Hello, everybody. Last Joss. I'm here, and the Hawkeye finale came out yesterday, so let's talk about it. If you have not seen this episode of Hawkeye yet, I definitely recommend you do not watch this video because there will be major spoilers for this episode of Hawkeye. But yeah, spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. They gave us Kingpin right out of the gate, dog. Holy shit. I really liked this episode. I really liked it. This was a really good episode. So they give us Kingpin right at the get-go, which I just want to keep in mind. I haven't seen the Netflix show Daredevil. I haven't seen it. So, spoilers for No Way Home in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When Matt Murdock appeared in No Way Home, I was very excited, of course. I knew who it was. I was like, oh, that's fucking Daredevil. And when Kingpin popped up in this, which was the last episode, because episode 5, he was that picture. But when they showed him in person, I was like, oh, it's Kingpin, he's finally here. But keep in mind, I haven't watched the Netflix show, so. Which I don't even think is canon to the MCU. I think they said yes, it's the same actors, but it's like a J.K. Simmons scenario. J. Jonah Jameson's like, yeah, it's him, but not the same version. It might be, but I don't know. But yeah, so Kingpin is talking to Eleanor, who heard this in Mr. Sunday Movies video. She might be Madame Mask. If they do a season 2, it could be revealed then, or it could be revealed in the movie, or maybe she's not Madame Mask. Maybe she's nobody. I don't know. But I guess I could Google her. Eleanor Bishop. Because I know Madame Mask's name isn't Eleanor Bishop, but they could always change it because Taskmaster and Black Widow is not Taskmaster from the comics, or like a version, because Taskmaster's name is what, Anthony something, or something like that? Anthony Masters, or something like that. And, but yeah, so Kingpin, Eleanor is like, I'm out. And then Kingpin's like, no, you realize what you're doing. She's like, yeah, okay, fuck you, bye. And then Maya quits, I guess. And Kingpin's like, no, I love you. And then she says it back. I don't know why I explained that part, but she leaves, and Kingpin says to that Jon Snow looking dude, that Black Knight from Eternals looking dude, he's like, or what did he say? My Maya, she's turned on us. I like Kingpin a lot. Vincent D'Onofrio is fire in this episode. Kingpin's not fucking dead. He's not dead. There's no way. I'm not gonna kill Kingpin in the episode he premieres in. Well, he doesn't premiere in this episode because he's in the last one in the picture. But you know what I mean. But, so yeah. And then Hawkeye and Kate are like, we gotta go to this party. Oh yeah, because Yelena sends her the video of Eleanor and Kingpin talking. Yelena sends her that video. So they're like, oh, we gotta get my mom. And then they go to that party with those people, and Kate and Yelena start fighting. This is a funny scene after they start fighting. After they stop fighting, they're talking about how they had good forms and stuff. And Kate goes, don't start making me like you. And then she jumps out of that window and she tries to kill Hawkeye. And then Kate slides down and doesn't go well. And then Hawkeye ends up in that Christmas tree, which was funny. And then Maya fights that Jon Snow dude and kills him, which I didn't care. I was into it, but I didn't care that he died, is what I meant to say. Yeah, I was like, dope. Because I'm glad she killed him because I didn't like him. So is Maya Echo? Is she a bad guy? Because she usually is, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure she's usually a bad guy. And she was, a bad guy in the show at the start. But is she still a bad guy? Because she kills that guy. And then she kills Kingpin again, he's not dead. And then I guess she just leaves Hawkeye. So, I don't know. He ends up in that Christmas tree, and then Yelena gets him down. And then, or not Yelena, Kate gets him down. And then Hawkeye rips that thing off, and he's got his suit on, which is really cool. And Kate's like, you wore it. And he's like, yeah, I did. And then they fight a bunch of those people, a bunch of the bad guys. And Jack, Kate's stepdad, is fighting with them. So I guess he's not a bad guy? Because usually Swordsman is a bad guy, I believe. But I guess they're not doing that. Or he was just helping for the moment, and he'll be bad in the future, which I could definitely see them doing. Um, but yeah, they're gonna do it. He'll probably be bad guy eventually, but no, I liked him in this episode because he was fun. He was having fun murdering. He was murdering bad guys. They're all dead. He even says, "I got blood on my tie," which was funny. I gotta say, I like that line. I thought this was a good episode. This was a really good episode. But then Hawkeye and Yelena are fighting, and then Kate Bishop and Kingpin are fighting, and Kingpin gets hit by that car. Eleanor hits him. He goes flying through that window, dog. I loved all the trick arrows in this episode too. The rocket one, the ice one, which by the way, that guy's leg is non-existent anymore. His whole leg got frozen. That leg is coming off. He's not getting that leg back. That guy's fucked. And then they got the magnet one, the one that shoots a bunch of needles, the magnetic one, the electric wraparoundy one or something. Cause dope trick arrows. I liked them a lot. And then that acid one that Kate uses to get Hawkeye out of that tree was cool. Yeah, so they're fighting. So Kate and Kingpin are fighting, and then he has her down. Oh shit! He's a really strong dude because he ripped the door off that fucking car. So he's a strong dude. He's like, "Hey, Kate, I'm Kingpin." Yeah, and then she does that flick thing, and it goes, it hits the arrow and it explodes, and he's all, "Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm awake now." Oh. But she leaves, and Kingpin gets up, and he's like, "I'm Kingpin, I'm alive." And then he goes to talk to Maya, and they talk for a bit. And then you see she has a gun, or he talks to her, and you see she has a gun. She pulls it up, kablam! And they don't show Kingpin get shot. So one thing, she shot Kingpin not in the face, maybe the leg, or here, anywhere that's non-fatal. Option B. Never mind, that's the only option I can think about. Because Kingpin's not dead. Or, like the thing from the comic books where Echo shoots Kingpin right in the face. And he lives and just gets, like, something on his eye. Which also, what is up with characters surviving point-blank shots to the face? Say Kingpin got shot right in the face. He's gonna come back. He's not dead. They're not gonna kill Kingpin in Hawkeye. They're not gonna kill Kingpin in general. Kingpin is still alive. He's like New York's villain. Not just Spider-Man, or just Hawkeye, I guess now. Or just Daredevil. He's like, fought some people, so. Just saying. Kingpin's not dead. So, they could have shot him in the eye, or both eyes, like in the comics, and put the things on him. Or, also, another character, that's where I was getting at. Another character who survives getting shot point blank in the face, Shriek from Venom Let There Be Carnage. How? She was shot, like, right here, and all it did was leave a scar, and her eye was a different color. She was shot in the fucking face. I know it's superhero worlds and all that, but I'm just saying. Huh? I don't know. Yeah, so Hawkeye, or Kate, or no, what was I at? Oh, yeah, shoots Kingpin, or maybe shoots him in the face and he lived. Kingpin's not dead is what I'm getting at. Okay, and then Hawkeye and Yelena are fighting, and she's like, "I need to know what's happened." And then he explains it, and she doesn't believe him. Starts beating him with that fucking Black Widow stick. Kablam! Bam! He's taking a beating. And then he's like, what does he say to her? Oh, yeah, he does that whistle. And she's like, "How do you know that?" And Hawkeye's like, "I know a lot about you. She talked about you all the time, Yelena. Black Widow talked about you all the time." Not what we saw. We never saw any of those conversations. You know why? Because it's Black Widow movie didn't come out yet, so it wouldn't have made any sense. We all would have been like, huh? Yelena, the fuck is that? Except for the people who knew about comics and stuff. They'd be like, "Oh, I know who Yelena is." But everyone else would be like, "The fuck? Who's that?" And then Black Widow's movie comes out and they're like, "Oh, I see what he's talking about." Okay, but yeah, we didn't get to see those conversations. But yeah, it made sense to me. I was like, yeah, like when he said it, I was like, "Oh, okay." We didn't get to see any of that, but it makes sense that Black Widow would talk about her all the time. Makes a lot of sense. Makes sense to me. And plus, in Infinity War, after the snap, Black Widow, when she runs up, she's holding her vest. So either she's in some pain because, she just fought a god, like a Titan and aliens. Or she's holding the vest because, remember, it was Yelena's vest. So she's like, holy shit, Yelena, is she okay? Which also, that means when Yelena was snapped away and died, Black Widow was still alive, and then when she came back to life, Black Widow was dead as fuck. Sucks. Rest in peace, Black Widow. Rest in peace, Iron Man. All of them, dog. Okay. But yeah, so Hawkeye and Kate make, or not Kate, Hawkeye and Yelena make peace. They're like, we're homies now, I guess. And then Hawkeye gets gets home in time for Crimmy. Also, Crimmy's in 2 days, so Merry Early Christmas. Yeah, he gets home in time for Crimmy Christmas. I call it Crimmy because me and Zapwing, we started this thing. We have a lot of in-jokes together that I'll say in my videos sometimes. So, yeah, Crimmy is a me and Zapwing thing. Go subscribe to Zapwing. He does dope videos. He's awesome. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so they get home in time for Crimmy, or Christmas. Oh, I keep saying Crimmy. Christmas, and Yelena, or not Yelena, why do I keep saying Yelena and Kate as different, whatever. Kate is there, and Hawkeye's like, yo, my friend's here, and her dog, and they do Christmas, and Hawkeye, Clint, gives, Velma from Scooby-Doo, the watch that they were talking about. And she turns around and it has the SHIELD logo, and I think it says 19 on it. That means, well, first of all, that means she's a SHIELD agent, but second of all, that means she's Mockingbird. So Linda Cardellini, Velma from Scooby-Doo, was Mockingbird. Where's my prequel? Where's my prequel? Linda Cardellini is Mockingbird. Where is it? Where's my prequel for Mockingbird, damn it? Give me my Hawkeye and Mockingbird team-up movie, please. Please, Marvel. You know you want to do it. You know you tease that for a reason. You know you tease she's Mockingbird for a reason. Come on. Which, that is not Mockingbird's name in the comics, by the way. What is Hawkeye's wife's name in the MCU? Fuck. I don't even remember her name. But pretty sure it's not Mockingbird's name, so they're switching. But it's cool. I'm cool with that. Mockingbird's a dope character. I really like her. So hopefully we get some Linda Cardellini Mockingbird action, because Mockingbird's a dope character. So where's my prequel? Okay. Or maybe she can just be Mockingbird again. Maybe it doesn't need to be a prequel, but, And then Hawkeye and Kate burn that Ronin suit. And I like this, she starts asking him about what her superhero name should be. And he hates all of them, and he goes, here, I got an idea. And then the title pops up, Hawkeye. I like that. So, one thing wasn't clear to me, is Hawkeye retired now? Because they don't specifically show him retire. So, one, he's not retired. Clint Barton's coming back. Or he is retired, they just didn't want to show it, and Kate is permanent Hawkeye now. Because I know it's implied for the title card. He said Hawkeye is the name that she's going to have. So, she's Hawkeye now. She's been for a little bit. They both have. But, I don't know if he's retired yet. So, I don't know. But, maybe. And then, the fucking credit scene is horrible and very cringe. But also, I was gonna say funny, but it's not funny. I don't know. I watched the whole credit scene. I watched it. I watched the whole thing. Did I like it? Did I enjoy it? No, not really. Because this Rogers the Musical shit is dumb. I don't like it. It's cringe. It makes me cringe. But I watched the whole thing because I was like, maybe there's something else here. And then it just went on and went on. And I was like, huh. Yeah, no. No. Don't like it. I'm just saying. But yeah, so Hawkeye episode 6. Loved this episode except for the credit scene. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Hawkeye. Let me know what you thought of the show overall, because I love the show. The next Marvel thing coming out, I believe, is maybe... Is it Moon Knight? Is Moon Knight next? I think Moon Knight is next. Or is it Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? No. It's Moon Knight. I'm pretty sure it's Moon Knight. I can't wait for Moon Knight. Oh my god, that movie's gonna be not movie. That show. It should have been a movie, but that show is gonna be so good. Oh, I love Moon Knight so much. He's always been one of my favorite superheroes. I love Moon Knight. My next video will be a review of The Matrix Resurrections, so I might just film right after I end this video. Because I've got some thoughts on The Matrix Resurrections. But yeah, guys, please this video like, please subscribe to my channel, and check out some of my videos. Let me know what you guys thought of Hawkeye, because I love it. I love Hawkeye. I love Kate and Elena. And yeah.